No, no, no. Do you want to hit the bong on the podcast?
We can.
Should we dust it off a little bit before? Actually, it doesn't matter now. It's already recording. I'm going to put this all in. That's what you get when you watch the video, guys. You get the preamble before. The nervousness of us trying to get this together. And the inside scoop when we're stoned on here, huh?
Oh, that makes me very nervous on here.
Getting stoned?
I get nervous when I get stoned
Yeah.
sometimes.
Public speaking for sure. I'm like, nope,
God,
could not
no,
do it then.
not for me. I've realized
I could do a little bit. A little bit will give you some confidence.
Yes, just
but
a bit, but it's so easy these days.
to overdo it.
Way overdo
Big
it.
time. Yeah.
I can't go to fucking parties high
No?
because like I get there and I go, oh shit, I have to put effort into like talking to all these people.
For sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel it. Especially when you're like, I don't know anybody at this fucking party.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's start this thing.
All right.
All right, guys. We're starting it for future Logan on 3/25. Ready for this?
Yes.
Hey, guys. Welcome back to another episode of It'll Get Better with Logan and Tim. This is episode 48 of the podcast. Crazy. I'm going to say it every time now we introduce an episode. Well, I can't believe we got to this next episode.
Whoa.
It's nuts. All right.
I never thought I'd get to this point.
I never did either. I think we were just reflecting with David, because he was here this last episode, about just the last year. Like, there's no way I would have thought 48 episodes into this episode, or into the podcast, even a singular thing in general. 48 is pretty impressive. How many people get to 48 episodes on anything?
Good.
Well, I guess it's probably easy.
48, it's more than a couple seasons of a show.
That's true.
If you're talking about episodes of that too.
That's true. Yeah, a lot of shows
Yeah.
just make it a couple, and even
Yeah.
some shows are just like 10 episodes apiece.
Yeah, I'd say at the most you get like, you assume 12 episodes a season or fucking something like that.
Right.
That's 36. 3 years, I'd say that's a standard cutoff for a lot of shows.
Sure. You know what? We were talking as well. Is it a season for podcasts?
Yeah, what is the first volume collection of like a podcast?
I feel like I listen to quite a few podcasts, and I feel like I've heard a term for it before, but I think seasons is correct. Like seasons of a TV show. It is seasons of a podcast. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen S1E whatever, like in title.
podcasts. Yeah. But I feel like there's another term for it too. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of very specific podcasts that like have a specific term for just theirs, you know. But either way. But we have an exciting episode for you guys. We are listening to voicemails again.
Yeah.
That's our favorite segment. It should just be called Logan and Tim's voicemails.
It should be called Logan
Boy.
and Tim Don't Want to Put the Effort In.
Yeah.
But we really like answering the questions. I really enjoy it.
I do too.
Yeah.
And it gets us rambling about something else anyways that we
Yes.
would have talked about before. I think if we were trying to structure the show more, the goal would be to get stuff like this to just get us off track for a
Yes.
longer amount of time. So, yeah. But it is also recording. I know we talked about it before the recording, but I don't think we said it so far. We were recording this episode. So if you guys want to see that, go to youtube.com/afraid of ghosts. I'm pretty sure.
Or
If you type in-
concentrated thoughts.
or concentrated thoughts. You could type in "It'll Get Better" podcast, Logan Marshall or Tim Timler, or "It'll Get Better" with Logan and Tim. Either one, you can probably get that on there. So look for us. I'll link it in the description too, of course. But
Always.
just yeah, if you're interested at all. Enough plugging away.
All right.
Let's do a voicemail, Tim. What do we got?
Again, thanks so much, David and Cody, because every time you guys come through with so many voicemails.
I turned my phone on. When did I ever turn my phone off? That's not true. I looked at my emails one time, and all of a sudden I see like 10 new emails, and it's all voicemails. A lot of misquotes, and my favorite is the voicemail on Google Voice tries to translate it all for you, like all the phones do.
Yeah.
But sometimes it translates. I mean, because I just see so many of them, I never get voicemails anymore. So when you see translated voicemails, and I get so many now, and they're so long, and so the translations are absurd half the time. It's a good time. No examples for you though. Ready?
That's
This is
fine.
one from Cody.
Also, when are we getting that awesome merch, you guys? I want that It'll Get Better merchandise. I want like a fucking scarf embroidered on one of those thick ass hats. I would buy that stuff. I would rock that super hard. A hat for sure. Love you both. Bye.
All right.
He did a kiss again? Did he do that?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, right?
I think he's kissing.
Okay.
Well, I kiss off sometimes.
But he's done that consistently now.
I think it's in response to me.
Do you do that to him? You give him a kiss like that?
No. At the end of the podcast, I kiss sometimes.
Do you?
Have you not noticed my kisses?
Maybe I haven't. It just seems all right. Well, then, good for you, Cody. Thanks for supporting us again. That's another voicemail from Cody Mowbray, of course.
And you heard it here first. It'll get better. Scarves.
Yeah,
in the works.
Scarves.
Bold choice, Code.
What would it even look like?
It
would just be like the logo that we have so far, just like printed over 100 times, like a checkered scarf.
Yes.
Not a good scarf though.
A quilt pattern. I can picture a shirt.
I could see a shirt.
A hat.
A good square on a shirt. It'd be great. It would look good.
Let's go on Vistaprint again
and see how much it would cost.
Vistaprint.
I'd rock my own shirt.
What if we just make one for Cody?
Ooh.
He would
and
love
put
it.
A fake store up.
Well, he would be like,
he's like, oh, a scarf. That's what I'm getting. And we only have one in stock. We're really banking on no one else buying them.
No, we decided to just rip everyone off by just taking their money and not sending them any items.
It's coming. It's
backlogged. We swear.
We're gonna get it.
The orders are we're getting so many right now.
Non-refundable though. Sorry, guys.
Whatever happens, guys.
It's for the better. If we had to do merch, what would the merch be? I mean, not that I want to do merch.
Yes.
And add something else to our plate.
My God.
But if we were to add merch. What would we even do? A shirt, I guess, is typical.
The whole series on vinyl. Every
Wow.
Has anyone released their podcast on vinyl? That is a very fucking...
That'd be a lot.
That's a wild move.
It's a 25 record track. Jesus. Yeah, that's a big one. That'd be too big. Can you fit 45 minutes on one side of vinyl?
No, not on one side. Okay. You could definitely 2 records, you could do it.
Season 1 of It'll Get Better with Logan and Tim.
Well, that's not God. So every episode would be a record.
Okay. That's not bad, I guess. Well, I mean, Jesus Christ, though. We have 48 records now.
I don't know, but there's also, you can get the records that are like really small grooves you can fit a fuck ton on. I think they're just a special thing. God.
That'd be a lot. Records are probably not coming, so don't look forward to those.
Maybe CDs.
Just one of the episodes we like the most. Let's do that one.
We'll let the fans pick. What episode do you guys want on vinyl?
So me as a guy who listens to the podcast, there's not like a bunch of episodes I'm like, I gotta re-listen to this.
Yeah.
I mean, like every once in a while I'm like, okay, I need something to listen to while I'm doing this, and this is kind of funny. But I don't know if I'm re-listening to those a couple times. But hey, I digress.
I don't listen to podcasts. I don't know how it works.
You don't listen to any podcast still?
None.
Okay.
None.
Even ours?
Unless I'm trying to like figure out what to do for the Instagram post. No.
I wonder why then, because it says you're like the #1 listener on SoundCloud.
Really?
Yeah.
It
says you have like I want to say like 300 views. Like it's like ridiculous. I'm like, why does he have so much shit?
300 views?
Something like that. Are you like signed into your parents' house and your dad just never logged you out?
You think my dad uses SoundCloud?
I think he probably clicks on the link. If he's on the computer, you just gotta click it and it starts playing right away.
That's possible. Maybe.
Strange.
Maybe it's just my dad.
But then if he did click on the link, it would be like him looking at your Facebook, scrolling through your feed.
Wait, are you sure it's not my dad as #1 listener?
No, it's you, because it's you in your like glasses and shirt. Like, I mean, like it's clearly a picture of you, glasses and shirt. That's very descriptive. Like sunglasses, you look like kind of drunk, and you have like a nice like button-up shirt, but it's like buttoned down a little bit, short sleeve, and like looking into the camera.
Yeah, the
it's
one
good.
where I got. Oh fuck. Yeah, my dad and Becca got the new iPhone, and she was like, "It's photo shoot time." And my dad was like, "Fuck yeah, Timmy, take this cigarette, put it in your mouth." Oh yeah, you look badass, son.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Cody, we'll see about scarves for you. What's the next one we got, Bogey Bogey?
Next one is, let's do one from David Prass. Why not?
All right, DP. What do we got?
Let's see. We heard enough of them last time. Here we go. Oh, this is one back from Max. We'll do that at the end of the podcast. Here we go from David.
Hey, Tim and Logan.
Hey.
I'm behind a truck that says, when I die... Sorry, I should be more clear. There's graffiti on the back of a truck that says, when I die, pour my blank in pain, blank color the world. You might have to play that a couple times, but I just need you guys to help me out with what the fuck are in those blanks, because like the graffiti is so bad I cannot read it. Yeah. More sound effects.
David. More sound effects, huh? I want to hear that part one more time.
Yes.
Hey, be more clear. There's graffiti on the back of the truck that says, when I die, pour my blank in pain, blank color the world.
When I die, pour my blank into pain?
That's what I hear. Is there another blank?
Yeah, blank when I die.
Blank when I die.
Pour my blank into pain. And then blank before I die. We might get a little mixed up, but that's okay. Pour my soul into pain? Pain doesn't make sense to pour something into, though, either, though, right?
Pour my...
heart into pain? This is a real-life riddle. We'll probably find, like, a treasure somewhere.
What are we unlocking? We're going to say this. And
it's going to be, like, a trigger word for, like, some Russian sleeper agent. I wake up. Love in pain. Die in...
When I die?
When I die. That's it. Dave, that's too hard.
David, we're high.
It's too hard,
David. You
David.
can't give this to us right now.
We're not that high, but it's just...
But it's enough.
That's too much. That's too much to keep track of, Brass. But we appreciate it. Thank you for the voicemail. You stalled us for 2 minutes. All right, next one for David. And it's loading. Come on. We got you. Here we go.
Hey, Logan and Jim, is it just me, or does it sound like Max gained like 120 pounds of muscle?
Sounds
tell me
like
what you
it.
think. Play back one of his voicemails again. I feel a little scared of him now. Okay, bye.
Does Max feel strong or sound strong?
How can you tell if someone sounds strong or not?
Does he just sound gruffer? Is that what it is?
What's gruffer? Like is my voice
just
right
more,
now
yeah,
gruffer?
that's a gruff.
Does it sound strong?
I feel like that's a sound that's equated to like strongness. I think. Well, then again, David, last time I'm sure you heard him was like 10 years ago. Not 10 years ago.
I mean, close to it, though.
Like 7 years
I guess,
ago.
yeah. It's not that many years. But, yeah,
But that's still enough to...
Yeah.
Man's voice can deepen.
I think so. Yeah, sure. 110 pounds of muscle. Christ. 110 pounds of muscle? That's a lot of muscle.
That's a lot of
That's
muscle.
a lot of muscle.
Max, can you send us a shirtless pic, please?
Yeah, please.
We need to know.
We want to know, bud. We'll put it as the next Facebook post or the Instagram post. Shirtless Max with me and you both photoshopped into his head.
You can also send us a Photoshop if you don't really want
That's
to.
fair. Yeah.
Or we can just Photoshop.
You know
Max's
what?
head under
Max,
a buff's man's
don't
body.
Don't even worry about it. We got it.
We got you
We
covered,
figured it
bud.
out. We're good.
So the answer is yes, David.
Yeah,
He
David,
did.
for sure.
He looks sick.
Yeah. He definitely does.
But like in a cool way, not in like an ill way. But like, not in an ill way, like in a cool way. But what's the next one, Logan?
Oh, God. We're floundering. Sorry, guys. We got this. David, hit us again.
Dark shout out to Shirley, who stopped listening to you guys after she stopped commuting with me. I think you guys got to put a bigger effort into getting her on the show because she's shy, but she would be hilarious. And that's not just because I'm biased. Like, she's just weird. All right, thanks, folks.
Yeah, dark shout out to Shirley. What the hell, man? You claim to be a big fan, and then you just ditch us? For what? Nothing?
Let her live.
No, I won't have it.
I'm
not going to take it this time.
She's so busy.
Yeah, that's fair. I so don't miss going to school.
Oh, God.
And the more and more I see people go to school and just like, or like college school. Oh my God. No, I'm just happy I got lucky enough not to have to go and got something out. You know what I mean? Just like, geez. School was not fun. It was not fun.
Everyone's so stressed.
Yeah, I just talking to one of my roommates and she was saying like, yeah, I got used to sleeping on 4 hours for college. And I was like, you did? Well, I feel like I can't like function through the day if I don't have at least 7 hours in me. So, geez. Okay, cool. 4 hours? Could you imagine surviving like? Well, not of course you could survive, but like 6 months of 4 hours of sleep a night.
That's a thing. Well, that's how much my dad gets a lot of the time.
He does work pretty damn early.
He works really early, and he doesn't stay up super late or anything.
Yeah.
But he gets up super early every fucking day. You know.
How much sleep do you get on average?
These days,
How much are you like full charge? Like, I'm good.
how much do I need to be full charge? I need 8 hours.
Okay.
But these days, I'm getting maybe like 6 to 7 every night.
Okay. Because I thought 8 was the average for most people.
Yeah.
But the 8 average is like actually like goes down after you turn like 20, and it goes to 7. Like 7 hours should be. I mean, on average, right? Not weighing in everybody's everything, but
Yeah.
7 hours is normally like the time to go to bed. I'm like, oh. I'm like, I've been doing 8 hours for so long that I just assumed it was 8 forever, not thinking about it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that's what I've always thought too.
Because I know
But,
the older you get to, you don't need as much sleep too.
yeah.
Which is like, why? Why is that? I mean, I guess you're probably moving around slower. You're not your 20s anymore.
Yeah.
All right, I figured it
Exactly.
out. All right.
Yeah, and I think REM ends after 7 hours. Like that's normally when the sleep. Like there's a whole thing where it's like, if you wake up after 7 hours, you shouldn't go back to bed because your body's trying to restart sleep all over again.
Gotcha. Bummer. I've done that before. I was saying lately, I've been getting up to go to the bathroom like an hour before I get up to work. I'm like, I hate this. I hate it.
Yep.
Sucks.
And you're
But
like, I gotta go back to bed.
you're like, I'm not gonna waste an hour doing something. Like I could play games, I guess. But then I'm like, get to work. I'm like, God damn it! Like I'm just dreading work. It's just like I'd rather get up. But
Those days you have to make yourself big breakfast.
it's true. I got bacon and eggs now. It's great. Make it in a second.
You're a breakfast man now.
Yeah, I can be.
Hell yeah.
Come around the house. Yeah. All right, another voicemail.
Yes, please.
Got one from Cody.
Thank you so much for these voicemails.
You're saving us.
God.
I got one nondescript one from Kyle Mowbray. Let's see if it says anything. All right, very cool, Kyle. Didn't work. Okay, hold on.
You're not going to answer his question? He said it very clear.
I'll do one back to you. How about that?
Now that sounds like a tone he would send us to like launch a nuke or something. Like there's data
It's
just in it.
it's a frequency that's like, oh, we found your location. Yeah. No.
He's swatting us.
Oh, that's so scary. God damn it.
Please no one ever
Don't
swat
swat.
us.
That's so ridiculous. Good God. I mean, that's from live stream shit, so hopefully we
Yeah.
just don't do live stream stuff, but like, oh my God. No, fuck that. All right, we got another one from Kyle. Let's see if it's not just gibberish again.
Hey, Logan and Tim. Love the show. I got a pretty dark question for you guys.
Oh.
Following
You know,
in Cody's
Cody,
footsteps.
that wonderful man. If you could, in the darkest parts of your mind,
Uh-oh.
how do you imagine Cody dying at sea? Love you guys.
Dying at sea.
He just wants us to picture Cody dying at sea.
How does Cody die at sea?
Oh, if he died at sea, how would he do it?
Like how, like, what's the darkest way Cody would die at sea, is what it sounds like. So, like, Cody, like, misses the rope and, like, goes around his neck and he gets, like, flung up to the very top of the sail or something.
I think just trapped in sinking ship
That would be bad.
is horrifying.
Or, like, in the bathroom when, like, something lodges against the door and you're like, I'm stuck in the fucking bathroom now. Like, yeah, that would be fun. See, just the ocean is scary in general.
Horrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember my parents, like, is it not Deep Blue Sea? What's the one where, it might be Deep Blue Sea, where
That's the shark.
the scuba divers, like, are scuba diving in the middle of the ocean. They're on a boat, and they do, like, a head count, and they think they have everybody there, so they start going back, and the scuba divers, like, come up, and it's a couple, and they're like,
Open
oh,
water?
Yeah, okay. And they're like, oh, fuck. Like, I remember hearing the premise of that and going, like, why would you tell me that? Like I am haunted now. Like truly forever. Like, there's no way. Like, and I even remember, like, what would I do in that situation? I'm like, I'm pretty sure I would panic and die. I'm like, that would be so scary. And it's like, you have no direction to where you want to go. Like, horrifying. Truly, 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 truly horrifying. No, thank you. So hopefully not like that. I hope Cody never dies at sea. Huh?
I hope Cody never dies.
Wow. What do you think is going to get him there? He's going to do AI? He would. A robot pirate, he wouldn't pass that shit up. Not for a second. Am I right, Cody?
Cyborg Cody pirate.
Yikes. Could be a thing.
Again, magic or science.
Yeah.
Those are your two options.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, how would you see Cody dying at sea?
If like mermaids exist, mermaids.
Someone luring him to
Yes.
him.
I'm picturing magic for Cody at sea,
Yeah.
which is also always going to live together. I mean, live forever.
Yeah.
He's going to get mermaid magic. Oh, Cody just becomes a mermaid.
The
lives
mermaid's
forever.
actually seduced by Cody too. At the same time, it's mutual. It's not her.
Oh no,
it's not her for a game. It's
her,
actual
she
mutual.
comes up to do it, and she's like,
Oh, he's beautiful.
My God.
That mustache. Yeah, come over here.
I can picture him as a sea captain, just like a windy day.
Just so, how big is the beard at this point? He lives
It's
in a
large
lighthouse.
and in charge.
Cody could live in a lighthouse.
Lighthouse keeper Cody.
Yeah. That'd be a cool move for him. Cody, let's save up for a lighthouse for you, bud.
We're gonna buy Cody a
We're gonna get him
lighthouse?
one. Go, Tim.
Okay.
It's on the podcast now.
I was just talking about wanting to do woodworking. Can I just make it?
No, we gotta buy him
No,
one.
can't we just build
We
it?
have to buy him.
I can do it to code.
Do you think you could? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Just myself?
How long do you think it would take? It'd take a long time, my man.
God, the pieces would have to be so
you hauling
fucking
lumber.
small.
It'd be brutal.
I could do it in, I think, 10 years.
You think so?
Guaranteed.
I think so.
You get better at it
Could
as
you do it
you
in
go
8?
also. Are we going to make this a proposition? I think I could do it in 8.
What about 5?
No.
No?
I'd say 6, the least.
And are you spending the whole time doing this? Like it's
as much time as I
it's like
can.
your job. You're spending 40 hours a week at least.
This would have to be
We'll say you
me.
pay, we'll pay your bills.
This is me working my current job, having to build Cody's lighthouse on the side. That's what I do.
That was your prediction. 10 years, you can get that done.
Fuck. Actually, if
If you're doing 40 hours a week at work, you can do it in 10 years.
10 years at the earliest, if that's the case.
Dude, that would
I'm gonna
be...
say-
you'd spend every fucking week in there. And then on the
honestly,
weekdays,
if
you'd just be studying how to do it more and
if
more.
I just did weekends,
10 years.
I really don't think it would be that awful, like structurally to like make. It's for the most part, it's big fucking tube.
Yeah.
I think the hardest part would be like getting scaffolding in and fucking shit like that. Just doing it myself, you know.
I mean, the good news is you wouldn't have to buy multiples of anything. It literally would just be, you need one scaffolding. You're not going to be over there. You might as well just move that shit yourself.
That's
So it would be
true.
cheap. And you can do it over time. Actually, that'd probably be the easiest, least, like, impacting of your wallet from day to day way to build a lighthouse. A little bit at a time.
That's true.
I put $500 this weekend. Next weekend I'll put another $500 in. The weekend after.
I have to make
Cody, Tim's going to build one for you. You heard it here first.
Are you gonna help Logan?
Well, if I have time. I got a lot of editing
You're
to
gonna
do.
come over and just drink a beer.
Hey, this was fun. See you later, man. Hey, wait a second. Please do me one kindness. No thanks.
I'm stuck.
Oh, God.
Give me the line.
Please. I kick it over. You'll figure it out.
Don't just leave me
Cody's
here,
waiting.
man.
Cody's waiting for this.
Fucking, that's how I would die.
You think so? Stuck up on a ladder?
Stuck up on a ladder, just like
On a scaffolding that's like, I have no way to get down. Would you jump for it?
probably after long enough, I'd be like, I would probably try and like climb down somehow, you know, but I'd probably fall and fucking
Break those ankles.
God, I'd be okay dying like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is like through this thing I've made, like with my own 2 hands.
That's true. That'd be kind of nice. It'd be
know.
very poetic. Yeah.
As long as I have a poetic death, I think I'm okay with it.
All right, guys. Hey, sorry about that. We're back. Tim's camera turned off. Tim
My
was
bad.
looking at it too long and drained the battery a little bit. Thanks for sticking with us, though. We had some nice preamble before we even started, and should have been recording for that. That's the trouble with this podcast sometimes. We talk about stuff and we're like, we should have talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
All right, we got a dark shout out from David Prass. I want to play this guy real quick.
Hey, dark shout out to Logan and Tim for not figuring out who said "fuck you, Tim," because I'm still dying to fucking know, and you guys just kind of let it go. I know you brought it up.
We
in
did
one of the
not let
episodes,
it
but
go.
I feel like you guys can do better with your detective skill. Goodbye.
Wow.
Fuck you, David.
Wow. I
It
deleted
will
the
get
voicemail.
better. I don't know. I'm still very curious.
I know who it is. It's Una.
It's not
I'm
Una.
so sure. It sounded just like him. It did. The way the inflection hit,
I don't think so at all.
then it sounded like 2015 Una.
Do you think Una traveled through time to
No,
leave
I'm
this
just saying like
voicemail?
that's what it sounded like.
It did,
Like
I don't remember Una ever sounded
the
like
very end, I just like that's what it is. It is strange that the phone number wasn't that though. So
Well, who'd
that's
Una
my
be
only,
calling from?
That's my only like takeaway. It's like they probably wouldn't be. Like that's why I don't think it is, and I'm not super convinced, but that's what it sounded like to me, for sure.
that. You'll have to give me the number again. I'll research.
All right.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, you're gonna call him. Yeah. Or
Who
text
are
him.
you?
Who is this? Oh, then they get your number though, and if it's your crazy girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, then you're screwed, pal.
But you were right. I don't think it is my crazy ex-girlfriend because the area code is local.
Right, that's right. Hey, fuck you, Tim.
Yeah, fuck me.
All right. Fuck him, huh? Yeah, I don't know what to say. We tried on that one. That was one we gave that a couple. That lasted a couple episodes. We played that a few times where we tried to understand where that came from, and we don't understand. We don't know. That's the beauty of the voicemail, though, guys. If you want to come and call and say fuck us, you can. It might not always get played, but you can still do it, and we'll still talk about it, I'm sure.
I want some fuck you Logans coming in.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
No, I hope it's just more fuck
Just
you,
you.
Tim.
Yeah, just all fuck you, Tim. It's like,
Every
what the
si-
hell? It's a load of shit, man. I don't know what's happening.
It'll make me stronger, though.
Yeah, it will. All right. Let's do one more question from the beautiful Cody Mowbray.
Gorgeous, Cody.
Cody, don't disappoint us.
Logan, Tim.
Yep.
Well, hello. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. When are we going to get a theme song?
Oh, yeah.
You know, we had it a
Yeah.
couple times. We had some intros. We had some sample tracks that were playing, which is really cool. And then I hear you guys getting really excited about your own theme song. But when are we getting an official one? Branding, my dudes. Branding. Love you both. Bye.
I like that everyone's just telling us, like, when are you going to put the effort in? Like, when are you actually
Hey,
going to
like
do it?
everyone's setting us up for success.
Yeah, no, it's so true.
Everyone is like, hey, yeah, guys, the theme song's a great idea. You guys should do that. We're like, yeah, of course. It'll get there. Yeah, you know. I mean, I literally could cut out the clips of it. I should take the 3 times we recorded the song and just overlay them. Just see what it sounds like.
I think that's perfect. All the keys are different. But actually,
and none of it is spaced right. Like, it's not like we're going to be singing over each other. It's so different. All 3 of them are. We'll see. We'll see how that works. We're trying to come up with a theme song. Today was the day to do it, and now, no.
we just ended up watching old YouTube videos.
With
for a
David,
long
though.
time. It was with David.
It was a really good time. We were laughing. We were crying. We had all the emotions. It was great, guys.
Those are the 2.
But no, but we also kind of brainstormed some future stuff.
That's
potentially.
true. That's true.
I don't think anything we want to say right now because it's all
No.
kind of half baked. But
Yeah, because that's who knows when that'll come out.
yeah. Well, maybe thinking a new project starting the new year.
Yes.
I think is a good goal to set for ourselves. Nothing official we want to announce, but just I think that's when we'll probably have something. Probably skipping a couple episodes of this show in particular to do whatever project we're working on, and then come back to this. We want to work on kind of one thing at a time, but still, I still love doing the podcast. Like the podcast is still so fun to do, and there's times like now where we I don't really have a lot of stuff to talk about, and we're trying to scramble for ideas, but we still do it. We still go through it and try, and hey, again, maybe sometimes it's not the best, but at least next episode or next week will be a different try for us. You know what I mean? We're all figuring it out. But hey, thanks for doing it with me, man. 48 episodes in.
Gentle hand touch.
We're moving along.
I think that's the first gentle hand touch on video.
Yeah.
They can't see the hands, but they know what
they'll
happened.
see the arms extending right back. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching again. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Bye-bye.
We love you.
Not all of you.